All right, so I figured it'd be easier to explain exactly how this list lookup works in a video rather than trying to type it all out. I've got side by side here, I've got my expression builder on the left and an Excel workbook just to give a nice visual here. Kind of just a copy of the list that I'm going to be working with in this example. Um, so, so basically, to break it down, let's start here in the look in column. So I'm basically telling it what column I want to search in. Maybe in this case, I'll change that to name. I want to pull back the value from a different column, typically. So, maybe city in this case. And now I want to give it the value that I want to look for. So in this case, we'll look for John, or if I wanted to pull in a different value from like a variable or a data set, or even if you want to get crazy, even another list lookup, right? So to break this down, exactly what this token will do, we got that token down there, basically just a formula. If you know that that notation there, that question mark means it's a formula. So we're looking for John in that name column. So we're going to be looking in column the B, if we're talking about this in Excel. It's going to look in this name column. It's going to find John and say, okay, so we're looking at this particular row where the name equals John. And then it's going to retrieve the value from the city column, which in this case would be Orlando, right? So it's kind of similar to like a VLOOKUP in Excel if you're used to those. A VLOOKUP is a little more, obviously it's a little different. We're giving it that lookup value. We're telling it what table to look at, the index number or the column number. It's always hard for me to figure out, and I actually don't think this lookup will work. But right. So kind of similar to a VLOOKUP or an HLOOKUP, I guess, too. Just a little bit different there. But I like to make that comparison because they are kind of similar. So yeah, hopefully that helps break it down a little bit with exactly how a Nintex RPA list lookup works.